The visit by Trump administration officials is also getting strong reaction from members of various communities here in the Bay Area. We'll continue our team coverage now with ABC 7 News reporter Tim Johns. He's in the newsroom. Tim, you spoke with a number of people in our community about this today.
Dan, that reaction was pretty strong today, as you can imagine. Although the president has been talking about converting Alcatraz back into a prison for months now, a visit by administration officials seemed to make the possibility a little more real for many San Franciscans.
Alcatraz is a spectacular location, and it's a crazy place for a prison.
Save the Bay Executive Director David Lewis speaking to ABC 7 News about the possibility of Alcatraz being turned back into a federal prison, saying it could cause a range of environmental issues, but also addressing the serious challenges, including a lack of sewage and power lines, the need for everything to be transported onto the island, and a crumbling infrastructure.
It'd be crazy to try to build a prison out there, ridiculously expensive, dangerous, and also not good for the Bay.
Beyond the logistical issues, there's also a cultural significance that makes this idea unpopular among some Bay Area residents.
Alcatraz is an important part of our history. It's a starting point for, our rights and our contemporary movement for self-determination.
Julian Brave Noisecat is a Native American writer and director. Back in 2019, he helped organize a canoe journey around the island on Indigenous Peoples Day. Noisecat says Alcatraz remains critically important to many Indigenous Americans, as well as their vision for what the U.S. should stand for.
A vision for plurality, diversity, and for honoring, the founding commitments of this country, which include, the treaties with the over 500 Native nations that call the United States home.
Others in San Francisco worry about the impact closing Alcatraz to the public could have on the city's economy. Edward Su runs a travel agency in Chinatown. He tells us Alcatraz is one of the most requested attractions for both foreign and domestic tourists in San Francisco. He says if that goes away, his business would suffer.
The island is right now is for the tourists, and we have a lot of business, a lot of tour business bring over there, and it's one part of the income, to us. Why they cut it off?
A view also shared by many visitors. Outside Alcatraz City Cruises, we met Sylvia Sanchez and her daughter Annie, who say they came to San Francisco just to see Alcatraz. Sanchez tells us she thinks instead of converting the island, the president would be better off reopening other facilities.
Where I'm from, there's plenty of prisons out there that are abandoned that he could utilize.
Now, previously, the Federal Bureau of Prisons director had said he believes reopening Alcatraz is doable, but that a lighter weight material would be key for the rebuilding of the prison structure. I'm live in the newsroom. Tim Johns, ABC 7 News.